Thomas and the trucks. Thomas kept the other engines awake at night. "I'm tired of pushing coaches. I want to see the world." The other engines didn't take much notice. Then one night, Edward came to the shed. "Perhaps you'd like to take my coaches for me, Thomas, and I'll stay in the yard tomorrow," he said. Edward and Thomas asked their drivers the next morning, and they said yes. Thomas ran off happily to find trucks, but trucks can be very noisy and silly. Sometimes they play tricks on an engine who is not used to them. Edward warned Thomas, telling him to be careful, but Thomas was too excited to listen. The shunter fastened the coupling, and when his signal dropped, Thomas was ready. The guard blew his whistle. Thomas answered, "Peep, peep!" Off he went. But the trucks weren't ready. "Oh, oh!" they screamed. "Wait, Thomas!" Come along, puffed Thomas. All right, grumbled the trucks. Thomas was going faster and faster. "Peep!" he whistled as they rushed through Henry's tunnel. They rumbled past fields and clattered through stations. "Hurry, hurry!" called Thomas. He was feeling very proud of himself, but the trucks grew crosser and crosser. Thomas slowed down as he came to Gordon's Hill. Thomas climbed the hill. "Keep it steady," warned his driver as they reached the top. "Steady now, steady!" He shut off steam and began to put on the brakes. We're stopping, called Thomas. But the truck said, "No, no, no, no!" They bumped into each other and began to push Thomas down the hill. Poor Thomas tried hard to stop them making him go so fast. Stop pushing, he hissed. But the trucks took no notice. They just giggled. Thomas was traveling much too fast to stop at the next station. They rattled straight through and swerved into the goods yard. Thomas shut his eyes. Thomas stopped just in front of a Barber's. The fat controller was there. "Why did you come in so fast?" he asked. "I was pushed," said Thomas sadly. "You've got a lot to learn about trucks, little Thomas," said the fat controller. "When you know as much about them as Edward, you will be a really useful engine."